So I'm here today to do a haul and a look with some cosmetics I bought from Lush's sister company called Never Too Busy to Be Beautiful. It's so hot today, you can see I'm sort of perspiring everywhere. So this is fantastic if you just want to do a real quick, light setup. So here we go. And that's me done. And now I'm going to take my favourite brush. This was from Coastal Scents, and it's a kabuki on a stick, because I love kabuki brushes, but this one, oh, it's just a dream. Absolutely brilliant. Lovely. So that's brilliant. That's got my foundation wherever I need it. Another great thing to use when it's this hot is a tinted moisturiser. You don't want a lot of coverage. I already have some moisturiser on, so I didn't want to double up. There, so I've just buffed that into the skin. Like so. And the next thing I'm going to do is set that with a bit of setting powder. This is where my camera goes all weird because it's got a funny setting on it that I can't change, and I don't want to make anyone feel seasick, so I'm trying not to hold things up to the camera. So this is a setting powder from Afterglow, and it's a medium tone, and I'm just pressing that into the skin because I want to shut down all of that shine that was on my forehead, and I want to set this makeup. And around the nose, just lightly going to dust it everywhere really, sort of dabbing. It's just perfect for a day like today. I mean, no makeup is going to withstand, you know, sort of sweating and sweating and sweating. There's not a lot you can do about that. Just keep it nice and light. So the spray foundation is fab, but it won't give you as much coverage as, say, a cream foundation. But a cream foundation in this weather, this 32 degrees at the moment, is really, really asking a lot of it to stay on your face. There. So I've blocked out that shine. I didn't use very much at all. The next thing I'm going to do is start on the eyes. I'm using a product called Rested, and it's a 3D eye pigment. It's basically sort of a yellowish sort of coloured, very finely milled powder, and you can put that over the eyes. I'm just taking a fairly fluffy brush, tapping off the excess, and then going over the entire eye area. And look at the difference. Look how light this looks now, without looking like eyeshadow or a concealer. It has just lifted that whole area. I'm even going under the eye because I want that brilliant effect. So this stuff is awesome. Absolutely brilliant. It's by Aloe Cosmetics, and I was sent it to try a little sample, but it's pretty good. I'm quite enjoying Aloe Cosmetics. And I sort of wouldn't normally say that. I just want to show you the difference between the two eyes now. So that's got lots of sort of uneven tones. That one is looking sort of more natural now. So a brilliant little product, I think. And it's not shimmery. It's just a very finely milled powder. But it's slightly coloured rather than a translucent which has sort of grey undertones or pink undertones. This has yellow, which is really good for just pepping up and getting rid of any greyness. So yeah, use it all around the eye, even underneath, to combat any sort of greyness. Very good stuff. I'm using loads of new products lately and I'm really enjoying them. Some are better than others, and I'll tell you the ones if I don't like them. But this, pretty good. Quite like it. Alright, so we've done our base. We're all ready to go. So, I was sent this little box. So it's beautiful. This is the Bombshell set of colours. And that's the sort of the jewelled casing on top. These are fair trade as well. So someone in a developing country is making the right amount of money by making these. And I'm going to take the lilac-y one. There's a set of 5. There's a lilac, a gold, a dark blue, a mid-brown, and sort of a latte sort of brown colour. And I'm going to take that beautiful lilac and put that all over the eyelid. It's really nice. There's not too much shimmer to this, so you can get away with wearing this in the day. And I've just gone slightly up as well, just to brighten that whole area out. These are shimmery eyeshadows, are really easy to blend. Much easier than a block colour or a matte. So it's fairly forgiving. Now I'm going to take the darkest sort of brown in the palette, and I'm going to place that on the outer corner. Just gently and sweep it inwards. This has a little bit of shimmer to it as well. It really is the colour of milk chocolate. Pink and brown is just a lovely, soft, very feminine combination of colours. And I'll just take a little bit of that brown above the crease. And that's just giving my eye more shape. Just above, like so. And that's sort of pushed my brow bone back, made my eyes come forward a bit more. It's a really simple technique. Just blend all of those together nicely and evenly. I'll just take a touch of the Cafe Latte colour, just pop that on the inner corner just to brighten things up, give you a nice healthy sort of awake sort of look, and just nicely blend those 3 colours together. And it upwards slightly. I've also got, this is their eyeliner, so the pot is here, and then this is the applicator. I'm not loving it, I'm afraid. You know, it's applaudable that it's all fair trade and everything, but this tip is not usable. So I tend to just use something like, oh, if I can find it, this. So I tend to use this instead, and just take it off the wand, straight onto my eye. I mean, it's a beautiful eyeliner. It is a lovely soft kohl, but the wand I'm not a fan of, and I worry about taking this anywhere because, you know, if it all comes undone and stuff. So it's a beautiful little thing to have on your vanity table or wherever you store your makeup, but I worry about it being a bit fragile. Yeah, so it is lovely and smudgy soft. Very nice. Softer than something like Black Track, a gel liner. It's even softer than that. And it would be even softer than a very smudgy pencil. I think it just has more oil in it. So that looks pretty dark. So what we're going to do is just take some of the darkest brown eyeshadow and pop that over the top. So I've got it here, dark brown one. You can just use the same liner brush. Pick up some of that and place it over the top. And this takes the colour down, but it also sets it in the same sort of way that you would do your foundation. If you set your kohl, it's not going to run as you get hot. So that's taken that down to a really nice brown. So it's just, you don't have to put up with black all the time. You can make it whatever you want. You could put blue or green or purple over the top. and that'll just add a little bit of colour. Some lipstick. Now this colour is called Belle, but just look at the gorgeous little bejewelled pot. I love this, absolutely gorgeous. And you can put it on with your finger or a lip brush, but this is becoming an everyday sort of colour for me. It's a really lovely colour. Can you see? It looks so healthy. It's pink, but there are definitely hints of coral, orange, gold shimmer to this. It's not a matte lipstick, and I really like it. I was wearing it all yesterday, and I even had a few comments, you know, looking healthy. Aha, it's my lipstick. I'm just popping that on with a lip brush, but it goes on pretty easily, and it smells really nice too. It has that sort of fresh roses smell. It's really nice. Probably the nicest smelling lipstick I have. Okay, time for some blush, I think. Again, in another beautiful bejewelled pot. It's called Beano. And I'm just going to take my lovely kabuki, twirl that around. Twirl it around in the product, and then take the cap and just sort of tap it off. And then I'm just going to use this over. Trying not to move too much because I know that the camera goes a bit mad. It's because it's not connected to my computer. So, slow, deliberate movements. There. And there we go. I think Beano is perhaps not an everyday colour for me because it's a little bit corally and a bit too light. But I like the way it sort of adds a bit of a highlight as well to my cheek. So that was my haul of Lush things. I'm just going to do my mascara now while I'm waiting. And I'm just going to use my Bourjois Ultra Black. But this is a really nice sort of simple everyday look. A little bit of shimmer, a little bit heavier on the kohl. So it's kind of got that sort of 60s feel about it. But yeah, I quite like it. There. And just either pencil or use some shadow on your eyebrows to just fill them in. And you're good to go. So that was my sort of everyday pinky lilac-y brown look using some of the Be Never Too Busy to Be Beautiful cosmetics. I absolutely love the lipstick. I think that's gorgeous. The eyeshadows are creamy and soft and have, you know, a nice pigmentation to them. Really great colour selection. The packaging is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, these make superb gifts. They're beautiful. They're all fair trade and sustainably sourced, so I'm really happy about that. I just don't think they're terribly practical. So yes, I would recommend, out of all of the products, the kohl and the lipstick, because they're just a lovely, lovely consistency. They've got that just right. So, thank you for watching.